What's up guys, you have Jagus. Welcome back to another 1v1 commentary video. Now it's been a while since I've done one of these commentaries, but we're getting right back into it. I feel like I say that a lot. But yeah, so anyway, we have Tau on the left side here and Orks on the right, and the map they're playing on is Meeting of Minds. So this was another replay sent in by Lightning. I did a cast of one of the other replays he's sent me, and I've got 2 more to do, so but I just want to say thanks again to Lightning for sending these through. And guys, yeah, please keep sending me your replays. That way I don't have to go into DAO stats and see like the winner and the loser already before I even cast the game. This way I have no idea like what's going to happen. But what I can say is on this map, I'm pretty sure that this map is favored to Orks. They have a lot of points to play with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 6 listening posts, and the critical locations if they want it. So, but I want Tau to win for once, because they in a Tau versus Orks matchup, usually, yeah, the Orks have the favor regardless of the map. So I do want to see Tau win this one. It would be nice to see him break the odds. I know a lot of people hate the Tau. A lot of people also love the Tau, but in this particular situation, and because I am a little bit of a Tau hater, I hate playing against them, but I do hope they win this one, for sure. I think they deserve it, or need it. They need to prove the stats wrong, or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Yeah, so what have we got? Slugger Boy, Shooter Boy squad out. 2 Slugger Boys. Big Mech on the way. Pretty standard opener from Orks by the looks of it. Got the generator as well. No wire banner this time. And yeah, Tau made the Tau commander. No, excuse me, nothing else so far, unless he's got no fire warriors. Okay, just the Tau commander out so far. Don't think going Fire Warriors is the... Oh, whoops, my spoon just dropped. I don't think going Fire Warriors is the play here. I feel like they just get tied up by Storm Boys. It's almost a no-brainer for Orks to make Storm Boys against Tau in this matchup. I've seen it a lot of times happening. Yeah, Orks just go for the Storm Boys, and it makes the lives of the Fire Warriors very, very difficult. So... well, Tau just sending his commander out to harass, I suppose, get some value by the looks of it. He seems to have taken out 1 Slugger Boy so far, so there we go. Is it 30? 35 requisition? That'll, yeah, put Orc back down, back slightly. Okay, great, he's going for the Croots. As I talked about in my recent video, the Tau breakdown video, Croots are pretty underrated, especially amongst beginners. They feel like, you know, because they die easily, that they're not usually worth making. But no, they're a pretty viable unit to make, and these Croots will actually be able to make quick work of these weaker Orc units. Tau Commander just mailing these Slugger Boys, he's no problem. He still does, like, I think his melee damage is equal to his range damage as well. So, actually, that looked like a chunk of his health just disappeared just then. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. Tau going for a kind of Kroot Fire Warrior hybrid opening. I'm liking this so far. It's great to see this kind of strategy. I feel like you don't see it often. People usually either go Croots or Fire Warriors. Well, at least in my experience anyway. But yeah, so here we go. Big Mech managing to probably like 2-shotting these Croots. But they can just reinforce right back up. And once the battle is over, they can eat some meat to get a bit beefier. Is it just the 1 Fire Warrior squad so far? Yeah, okay. Tau laying down those generators. Maybe he wants to go for some vehicles later on. Yeah, here come the Storm Boys. This will be a bit of a nightmare now for these Fire Warriors. Storm Boys can jump in. Big Mech can probably teleport as well. A well-coordinated attack from Orks can actually wipe. You can squad wipe Fire Warriors pretty easily with the Big Mech teleport. And the Storm Boys.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
Only 2 models in the squad. They're not going to do too much damage. Here come the Storm Boys now, tying up the Fire Warriors. Meanwhile, the Kroots will obviously... They need to tie up these Shooter Boys so that these Fire Warriors don't get gunned down as they retreat from the Storm Boys there. And there goes the teleport by the Big Mech. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, the Shooter Boys can just focus down the Fire Warriors easily. Couple of models do die in the Shooter Boy squad though, so that's pretty good. How many was that? Don't know if those are all Storm Boys. Yeah, it looks like it. And Tau, nice. Second Fire Warrior squad is out to save their retreating guys, and we got the path to alignment up now. So Tau is tier 2, pretty good stuff. Back onto the Orc side. He's going to need more War Banners to make more troops here. Kroot's still doing their thing, giving these Shooter Boys a hard time. Really good to see. Where'd the Storm Boys go? Okay. They figured they had to go elsewhere, so they jumped up to try and take out that listening post. Okay, so... Yeah, Kroot's just having a little bit of a meal here. This will add some plus this number to each model. Not sure how accurate that is now, as of Soulstorm, but yeah, so that I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Yeah, so... Oh, okay, we got 2 Storm Boy squads out now. 1 for each Fire Warrior. So yeah, these Fire Warriors are going to be in a bit of trouble. They're going to have to kind of be permanently running away. Maybe they'll just have to dance between the 2 listening posts here. Ouch, that was a nasty, nasty stick bomb on those Fire Warriors. Managed to wipe the whole squad. That's got to be painful for Tau. And yeah, very, very sad how easily these Fire Warriors just get countered by the Storm Boys. Now we've got an XV-88 broadside battlesuit out, not entrenching himself. Maybe the area of effect of the missiles is better than, you know, the single shot of the railgun. Makes sense, I suppose. And the disruption as well. I've never seen them used like that before. That's an interesting play there. So, good stuff. Target lock now being researched. This will make the stealth suits a lot more accurate with their weapons, and the weapons will actually be able... In tier 1 they do shit all damage, but after that research and the burst cannon enhancements, they become pretty viable unit to have. Well, also that upgrade does affect the fusion blasters as well, so there's that to consider too. Kroots are still going, that's good to see. Constantly applying pressure to the Shooter Boy squad. What's Orks got to do now? He's got to get to tier 2. He's still 1 War Banner away from reaching tier 2. This will be the one that will bring him there. Maybe... Is he going to go for vehicles, I wonder? Some Devilfish troop carriers on the way. Yeah, Tau doing good with his defense. It's just not enough yet. How's his economy looking? Yeah, plus 104 to plus 40. Compared to plus 122 to plus 20. Orks really riding that requisition train. I don't even know what that means. That just came out, but it just felt natural to say. Nice, so we got the Devilfish troop carry now, just able to focus these Storm Boys down as they go for the decap here. It looks like they aren't being microed that well. Maybe they were forgotten. But yeah, a lot of Storm Boys went down just then. And I think Orks has got to start trying to finish this battle before Tau get too strong. Although, okay, 3 Devilfish troop carriers. Yeah, these guys will do really good damage on these shooter boys here. Look at that. That's just 1 Devilfish as well. Too bad the Big Mech is alive, he can just detect them. But, oh wow, Orcs got the knobs already, I didn't even see that. And he does a tank zapper and manages to get all 3 Devilfish, that's really unfortunate. And the 1 Fire Warrior squad being tied up by the 2 Storm Boys. XV-88 trying to provide some cover fire here. Obviously, since the Tau don't have turrets, the XV-88 can sometimes be used as a substitute turret. Devilfish kind of struggling with their pathing a little bit here. Just completely frozen, unless they're just meant to be not moving. Okay, there they go. They're trying to move out of the way now. Yeah, it was really unfortunate with the Big Mech. If the Big Mech wasn't there, it'd be looking a lot better for Tau. But yeah, see these tank busters, they won't take much to tear apart these Devilfish here. All 3 go down. Luckily, they're not too expensive. Is he trying to make more? No, Barracuda is on the way. What will the Barracuda do here? Take out some Warbanners, surely. Actually, Barracuda has pretty good anti-infantry weapons as well, I think. It doesn't say it on their description, but yeah. Just got to be careful not to lose them. Tau's attack force not looking too good. He's just got the Pathfinders and the 1 Fire Warrior team by the looks of it. Whereas Orks' army is slowly getting more powerful here. A couple of rockets will, yeah, a chunk of the Devilfish's health gets taken out a bit there. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought those were tank busters, never mind. Nothing really stopping these Fire Warriors. The shooter boys aren't trying to tie them up in any way. Did I say shooter boys or Storm Boys? I mean Storm Boys. Now the knobs are just going to teleport in, and yeah, XV-88 goes down, the health goes down really quickly. It's just that Big Mech and knobs, a merely nightmare. But yeah, I have to say guys, it's not looking good for Tau at all. In fact, I think Orks has won this. As they should, it is in their favour. Second Fire Warrior squad team out. Well, they will get a squad wipe on these shooter boys, which is nice.
4 minutes until taken.
That's a win for Tau right there. But yeah, no, I really think this is over. Let's just fast forward a little bit. And actually we'll stop right there. So now Tau actually has quite a I'm really stumbling over my words right now. Quite a sizable force here, all of a sudden. Yeah, what happened there? Now Tau has the stronger attack force. What's Orks up to? Is he going tier 3?
3 minutes until taken hold victory.
No tier 3 on the way. Well, Tau is quickly just recuperating from his losses here. He's capturing his points back. There could still be hope for Tau, we never know. I see, it looks like the stealth suits had been jumping around, causing some mayhem. I didn't notice because I was too focused on the other fight, but yeah, pretty good stuff. Now I've got a Barracuda out here. Oh wow. Okay, Orks now doing the tier 3 research here. What happened to the Storm Boys? They must have died so quickly I didn't even notice. Was it that one squad of Fire Warriors that was shooting from all the way back here earlier?
2 minutes.
I thought that the Storm Boys should have focused them. But yeah. It's interesting that Orc isn't really replenishing his forces here. Will it be enough to go tier 3 and make some tank busters to deal with all of this, I wonder? Because if he loses too many wire banners, he won't be able to make the flash gets. I think those guys are pretty expensive for Orc resource. Either way, Big Mick teleports in with the Knob squad here. Starts tying up the Fire Warriors. Fire Warriors probably want to hide back in that Devilfish. They're not going to make it in melee. But now with the Big Mick dead, no detection on these infiltrated units, Orks is going to be in a bit of a pickle here.
1 minute until
And also Tau controls the critical locations as well. Wow, what a big turnaround for in this game. That's crazy. Yeah, look at all these Orks die. And Orks just leaves! Oh my god! He had the game and he just gave it up. What happened? After that, after that attack he made on this top side here, when Tau basically had nothing left, he just stopped making units, making squads, and that's what screwed him over. I think he was trying to go for tier 3. But like I always say, you can't go up a tier if you don't have, you know, the attack force. You're just, going up a tier is so expensive, and if you don't use those resources to make an army, then you're bound to just lose. Tau killing significantly more units than Orks here, which, yeah, it's pretty good. And there's the resources, pretty, almost the same, kind of. Just a few hundred in difference and technology. So yeah, wow. Lightning, what a great game. Thanks for sending that through. It was very, very fun to watch. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it too. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.